this life, this existence, this material plane that we are walking around in, having our own individual experience within. Okay. This is a dance between opposites. You are made up of electricity and magnetism. Okay? You are an electromagnetic being. Magnetism pulls you inward. Okay? Electricity is an outward movement, a repulsion. Okay? So magnetism, gravity, electricity, levity. Gravity, levity. We're trying to balance these forces within ourselves, embrace ourselves fully. When we deny certain aspects of ourselves, or we exalt certain aspects of ourselves, we become out of balance. Maybe we become frenetic, or maybe we become depressed. Okay. But health, wellness, peace, bliss, this is all about balance. That's how that happens in a person. Expansion of consciousness, surrender. When you have completely embraced all aspects of yourself, and you become still, because this is what happens when opposing forces become balanced. Think of a scale. Okay, you got gravity over here and electricity over here, and if one's too heavy, the scale dips in either direction. If you experience that in your mind, oh, you're getting pulled around, that's unsettling, it's uncomfortable, it leads to anxiety, depression, dis-ease. Okay, but wellness is when the scale is balanced, right? And it's completely still. And this is what we're all trying to get to. When you're listening to Eckhart Tolle or Osho or any guru, they are teaching you, they are trying to help you find your way to the still point, to the balance point, to fully embracing all aspects of the self. This is real self-love, self-acceptance. And when you achieve that, you become still within yourself, and in that moment you surrender to the stillness from which you came, the 0 point from which all the movement, all the opposites arose, the creator. You become aligned with the creator. This is when you become a miracle worker. When your thoughts become things, because all things in this world are the thoughts of God, a crystallization of the thought of God. Okay? And God is stillness. God is peace. God is love. When you become that, you become connected and one with God. You become a conduit for God, you see? Now, look at this. This is you. This sphere here. Let's call this the small self. This is your worlds. And we all have different sizes of our worlds. Some of us have large worlds. Some of us have smaller worlds. We all have different potentialities based off of what is existing inside of our field of awareness and consciousness. And we always want to be expanding that, right? Okay, but look, all of these things, what's inside of your worlds, the people you know, the places you go, your memories, your preferences, okay? When we're not aligned with the God consciousness, the void, the unified field of unlimited potential, when we're out of balance within ourselves, then we are not able to directly contact or communicate with this, our source. Okay? So this is the goal, is to, when we're not in alignment with Source, when we're not balanced, we are identified with this. We're caught up in this. Our awareness is being pulled to any one of these things or experiences within the field of a small self and identifying with it. And this is why we experience suffering and pain, right? Because if something happens to any of this, or any of this goes away, we feel like something has happened to us because we're identified with this and these things as being who we are. Okay, but actually, we're God. We're parts of God. You yourself are not God. You are a part of God. But your essence is God. This is where you came from. So, when you're balanced, you become the observer. That's what God is, the great observer and the creator of what has been observed, is being observed. Okay. And at the time that you become balanced and aligned within your electricity and your magnetism, right? At that time, you become a powerful creator who is able to expand the field, because this is awareness, right? So you are able to bring anything forth from here, the unlimited field of potential, through your intention, through your state of surrender and allowance, through setting an intention in the state of surrender and balance and connection to God. You're able to pull forth things from this field, this 0 point, and bring it out into this world. This is what manifestation is. You are always manifesting. You are a manifester. But what is the state of the consciousness that is doing the manifesting? Are you doing it accidentally and haphazardly through your imbalance and identification with these things? Or are you doing it powerfully, purposefully, right? Goodly, from here, the most powerful place, the place from which all things come. So this is what's going on in the world, in this plane. We're trying to find our way back to here, connect back, plug back in, and pull forth from the heart. Create with love. Okay? It's a dance. It's a dance. It's a dance. And you want to become real still and become the observer of the dance.